I almost quit right there, at the part that felt the heaviest. Somebody told me something that I carry to this day. The tired you feel at the end ain't the same as being done. Sometimes the weary is just the doorway. You mistook the threshold for the wall. Dragging at the end of it, convinced I had no more legs like stone, the mind said stop. I couldn't see what for, but the dark was at its deepest right before the line broke golden. The part that felt like running out was the last stretch out, I've been told. Cause resistance always peaks right before the thing gives way. The wall don't show up at the start, it guards the final day. So I read my exhaustion different now, not a stop but a sign. The closer to the breaking light, the harder is the climb. I'm tired, I'm reaching light, not running out, I'm getting right. The weariness is just the door, the threshold to the something more. I'm not done, I'm almost there, reaching light, I'm nearly there. After all, I'm not tired, I'm reaching light. What felt like empty was the edge of the night. The dark gets deep right before the dawn. So I'm not stopping, I'm just reaching, moving on toward the light. I'm reaching right. Now I know that rest is sacred and the body needs to sleep. I ain't talking about the burnout that you bury down so deep. This a different kind of tide, the kind that means you're near the summit fatigue, the final pull when the peak is finally here. Cause the runner hits the wall and the body screams giving, but the wall ain't what the road ends. It's the last test to begin, so I check which tide it is, the depleted or the brink. And this one's got the dawn behind it, closer than I think. I'm not tired, I'm reaching light, not running out, I'm getting right. The weariness is just the door, the threshold to the something more. I'm not done, I'm almost there, reaching light, I'm nearly there. After all, I'm not tired, I'm reaching light. What felt like empty was the edge of the night. The dark gets deep right before the dawn. So I'm not stopping, I'm just reaching, moving on toward the light. Look, the heaviest the low feels is the meter right before you break through to the lighter, like the universe keeps scoring, saves as deep as grave for the last stretch of the hill. Cause it's testing if you mean it, if you really got the will. They don't tell you that the breakthrough is a mess that looks like quitting at the moment. You're exhausted is the moment with admitting you're close. You nearly do it, this is the threshold, not the end. The tide that you're thinking is a doorway, not a bend. In the wood that's turn back now, nah, that fatigue is gold. It's the body of the dark before the morning gets unrolled. And reaching light, mean two things, hear me say it twice. I'm reaching for the brightness and I'm shedding all the weight. That's the price of forever, getting lighter as I rise up to the crest. The closer that I get to it, the less I gotta wrestle with the rest. So I push the final inches with the little that I got, cause the dark this deep means daylight, and I'm closer than I thought. And every time I trusted it and pushed the final mile, the light was right behind the wall that tried to break my smile. Not always, sometimes tired, just tired, and I lay it down and rest. But I learned to tell the threshold kind, the almost there, the test. So when the heaviness descends and the voice to stop you through, I take a breath and ask it softer, am I breaking into something lighter, something brighter? The dawn I couldn't see, and more times than I can count, the light was reaching back on me. I'm not tired, I'm reaching light. The dark is deep means morning's right behind the wall. I almost fear the threshold where the dawn appeared. I'm not done, I'm breaking through, reaching light and getting to the brightest version brand new. After all, I'm not tired, I'm reaching light. What felt like empty was the edge of the night. The dark gets deep right before the dawn. So I'm not stopping, I'm just reaching, moving on toward the light. I'm reaching light. So if you're with me right now, at the part that feels the worst, Just ask yourself before you stop, is this the end? Or is this the threshold first? The dark this deep means dawn is near.
You're not tired,
You're reaching light.
keep reaching.
SNX.